What is up? It's Nay Swish here. Ah, jeez. We're here for some Madden. You know what it is. We hit Elite last time. We're looking for clips, which are going to be a lot harder to get now. Most likely. All right, let's get it.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Denver Broncos. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olson, and Jason Myers has us set to get started. Off we go from Denver. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25.
Do you remember the Super Bowl with the Seahawks versus the Broncos and how badly the Broncos got spanked? Man, that was a good time.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Nix.
Oh, that should have been a pick, bro. I'm not going to get any luck here in Elite, I don't think.
Play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And this takes him into the red zone.
Okay.
Brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
Ball down to the 16-yard line.
Okay, we need to stop.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Nix from the gun on third down. That is caught by the tight end. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos.
My defense has not been doing what they used to do.
A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The score, Broncos 7, Seahawks nothing.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing to open it up.
Damn it. Good game.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Alex Singleton.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Like, we're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something.
What a bad start, bro. Good game. Oh, we went back to gold.
Along the west coast of Florida, we're looking at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're off and running from Raymond James. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see. First action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And our first down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
All right, we got to lock in.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Bro, come on. Right as I'm about to snap the ball.
Here's Darnold.
Come on, bro. All right. At least he quit. So we're back up to elite. I was about to say, that's some cheating ass shit. Internet wants to go out while I'm about to snap my play, bro.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
He either shoots it all the way out of bounds or gives them a great opportunity for a return.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right to the air is Rodgers. He'll find Metcalf. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. DeMarcus Lawrence coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Here's Darnold. Outright to Smith-Njigba. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba, 30 yards.
There we go.
And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, I got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
That juke got him like an extra 2 yards.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
50, 319.
Now Rodgers.
He'll find Gainwell out of the backfield.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's good for us, Steelers.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
That should have been a pick, bro. What just happened, bro? That keeps happening to me. My guys just won't go for it.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Throwing is Rodgers.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Gainwell.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
All right, 1st and 10, it's Gainwell.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Inside.
Rodgers going to throw. Looking left side.
Oh, my dumbass dove with my guy, bro.
He's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Oh, well, we got this drive.
And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Not again, bro. What is with people and having bad internet?
Chris Boswell to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Darnold.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Why the fuck does that keep happening to me, bro?
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine.
He just doesn't. He just stands there like a dummy, bro.
And forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's
Oh my gosh, bro.
He's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Oh,
I should have picked the ball already. Like twice, bro. And I should have caught the ball. My guy just stood there.
They run behind center with Gainwell. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Steelers. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Now Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if
Yeah, he did my play. I always do that shit.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Steelers have taken the lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing.
Oh my God, bro.
Struggles continue. There's another one intercepted.
My strategies is not working. I don't know what else to do.
As time will run out on this first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Good game.
Steeler football here to begin.
Okay, I get it. Hurry the fuck up. Damn. You guys saw Smith and Jigba stand there. The ball basically hit him in the head and bounce off. Did we not see that? How is that fair? All right, let's see if we can get this done.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate.
I knew it.
This firsthand, they've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome everybody to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway from Seattle. Starting from the 5. Takes it up to the 25.
I knew they were going to pick the Eagles, bro. I knew it.
Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's going to keep it this time. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was
Hey, man,
doing.
good game. Good game, brother.
Just enough room to run.
Can't win them all.
It isn't good enough. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter.
Oh, my. They're faking it on their opening drive. Oh, boy, it's intercepted on the fake. And the Seahawks are stopped in the outer reaches of the red zone.
Not every fake is destined for the highlight reel, and that one's going to probably make the low light reel. They were all over that one from the start. Picked up the targets and covered just about anywhere they threw it. An interception was possible.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Well, that right there, partner, that is not a team who looks like it is a steep underdog. That is exactly the type of start they needed. I can imagine being in their old building might be playing a part in it.
Yeah, and we know that home field advantage really benefits the defense more than the offense. As an offense, you just want to do your part. You want to light the fire and let those fans really let their voice be heard. Should benefit their defense immensely.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff.
I didn't mean to kick it that far.
He just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
You tried.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. He's going to try another deep one here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
He's doing it again. Oh my God, bro. That should have been a freaking pick. What is going on? My players are just dumb, bro.
Hurts throwing again. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
That should have been a pick. I keep getting fucking robbed.
Receiver in motion, headed right. They were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. Got a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Hurts now from the gun. Drops back. Needs an open man.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Looks great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll run for it with Barkley. And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
going to be brought down here at the 42. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He's got it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10.
I threw that, bro.
Take him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Darnold. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle. 3rd and just 2 to go. Walker trying to run for the first.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
No gain on the play.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense.
Oh, this isn't going to work.
Bothers you that you
Gotta
just
try
can't
it, though.
On a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side,
Oh my god.
And he is stopped a long ways from that line of gain. They force a turnover on downs. Eagles in a good spot here. As they
I should have just done a drag.
Escapes the pocket. He finds Brown right side. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Eagles at a disadvantage.
I never win against the Eagles. Ever.
Hurts on 1st down.
Like, why doesn't... It won't switch me to the right guy, bro.
That sets up 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock.
This is such a Mickey win for him, bro.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Only a yard that time.
I already know he's gonna win. So Mickey, bro. I should have picked the ball off like 3 separate times.
Offense in these key situations, kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line, and that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
I hate Madden 26. I liked Madden 25. I know that might be a hot take, but Madden 25 was the shit, bro. Madden 26 sucks.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
I can't get anything done.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you...
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. Oh, the Eagles are celebrating, and they did. They got that one back.
Bro, I'm just getting so unlucky, bro. That's the first time that's ever worked.
Zone read give here to Barkley. He's able to drive that pile of back yards. Leonard Williams applying the hit there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
32-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. We send a man in motion. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Rolling Scrambling left, buying some time. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. And that is incomplete.
I'm just using the same play for the rest of this game.
It's quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to.
Square. I'm going square every time, bro.
Guys coming after you. You also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Not quite far enough. It's off the crossbar and out. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
That fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
One final shot before the half. Lasers this one deep down the middle.
No way I'm tackled.
And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
Darnold off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. That one is incomplete.
Oh, he didn't catch that? Come on, bro.
No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba.
This is the most unlucky day I've had. And yesterday was pretty bad.
Now Darnold. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
What the fuck?
They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
My hand's off the controller.
Touch pass forward to his man coming across. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And that should be Seahawks football.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down and 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Oh my gosh, bro. That is crazy. Please not the Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Lumen Field. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
Throwing to open it up is Darnold. Right, Smith and Jigba has it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact the drive keeps going. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50.
Darnold now to throw. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. That's complete. And Jackson Smith in Jigba. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught.
He's in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seahawks. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Williams on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Once again, it's Warren. And they'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Rodgers.
Oh my God.
He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 19.
On the carry, this is Kenneth Gainwell. And he's in! Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30.
I already know I'm going to lose, but
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. Huff brings it in left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So, a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Darnold down on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Darnold. In the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
I'm going to take a risk. I know it's going to get intercepted. There's nothing I can do about it. But we got to try.
Completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points.
Okay, we didn't get intercepted.
This is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
First down for Aaron. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline.
I'm pretty sure he almost caught that shit. I forgot he had Metcalf.
And it'll be second down.
I completely forgot he had Metcalf.
Rodgers.
That should have been a pick, bro. That should have been a pick six. I keep getting robbed today, bro.
It's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Remember, he had a touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Cooper, touchdown Seahawks.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away.
That was a good kick.
The return is Kenneth Gainwell. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Over here.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. Again, working deep downfield.
Oh, he almost caught that after it bounced.
One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with one. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Here's a handoff to Warren. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The master of play action, Rodgers. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. To throw is Rodgers. All alone is the tight end Freiermuth. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a couple. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to
Oh, of course Metcalf catches that.
So they got it inside the 15. First grab for Metcalf. Good for the first down. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll get this to his tight end, Freiermuth. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
It is 2nd and 6. On the ground, Gainwell. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and a yard. Well, they'll run here with Gainwell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So these two teams...
We both know he's going to make this 4th down.
Stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th.
Quarterback sneak.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the Steelers first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a first.
Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. He's got his big tight end. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown Steelers.
Touchdown Pittsburgh.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Steelers 14. Chris Boswell.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as he gets this up to the 42.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Now Walker. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now again to Walker, running right. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up a 3rd down.
Oh, I'm not going to make it.
They'll go with the sneak.
Oh, I did make it. Cool.
Right on that yellow line, but the official signals he's got enough for the first down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. And they will take him down at the 20-yard.
That was so lucky.
Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Once again, it's Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the
And that's game.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Myers now to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Oh, I pressed the wrong play. Let's change that.
Throwing Rodgers. He finds Metcalf on the slant. Here's 2nd down.
I'd just send Metcalf on the fly route and call it good.
And he's going to take this past the 45. So that's good enough for a first down. And we'll get whistles. And the timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Pittsburgh.
First and 10. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there. Not sure of the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Seahawks. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And they send their fans home quite happy.
Yes, sir. That's a dub.
For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.
Almost the lead, too. 3 points away. All right, well, that's going to be all. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.